LSF to be part of it? Like, are you kidding me? Like, why is there an LSF person? Like they're like using, and then they're saying like, oh, Emily is backing it up, and I'm like, I just posted it because I had to. Like, I had to be like, okay, I need to tell people about it.
It seems like some streamers got caught out here trying to scam and be nasty as heck. They was exposed by Penguin Zero, aka Moist Critical, if I'm not mistaken. He got like 1,000 names. I digress. After he exposed what was going on, a lot of these streamers was out here looking crazy. Let's take a look at this, and then I'll give my full opinion and breakdown on the streaming community and what's the real problem going on right now.
It's called $1 Million Fan. It is a show which is pitching a $20 million prize pool for what seems to be a load of horseradish. And in case you were wondering, yes, that is an AI mansion on their front page of this contest. They have a streamers section here, and I'm guessing they were all paid to endorse this. And I know in ExtraEmily's case, she just had a statement on her stream after her community was letting her know that they believe she had just promoted a scam to them with hawking $1 Million Fan Club.
I know it's sus. I know it looks sus. Okay. Mythic pitched it to me, and I was like, okay, sounds good, but I just don't want LSF to be part of it. Like, are you kidding me? Like, why is there an LSF person? Like they're like using, and then they're saying like, oh, Emily is backing it up, and I'm like, I just posted it because I had to. Like, I had to be like, okay, I need to tell people about it.
Pardon? What do you mean you only posted about it because you had to? You didn't have to. You could have said no to this when they approached you. She makes it sound like it was an obligation she couldn't avoid. You didn't have to accept the deal. And she even talks about how she didn't really look into it or anything, just said, sounds good off rip. Why? Why wouldn't you even bother to take a single peep at it? Especially when they're approaching you about a $20 million contest that uses your fans and you as the face of it. That is inconceivable.
That sounds insane for multiple reasons. First one is, the house did look fake as heck. The whole billboard or whatever you call it nowadays, flyers online, that looked super fake. 20 million words, son. They got it just to give that. They just gonna give out 20 million. I've heard people even saying that Mr. Beast, he don't give that out. And I had to agree. Shout outs to the people I've seen saying that on videos and comments. Yeah, Mr. Beast ain't that damn generous. You think some random person just gonna be like, yeah, we giving out 20 mil, sign up for this. That's a scam if I ever seen one. So you can't just claim, oh, I didn't know, ExtraEmily. You wasn't aware, so you just signing up for stuff. You making money right now. Got enough money to get a manager, lawyer, whatever, to look over paperwork and stuff. You didn't want to do that. They approved of this. In fact, F that. You, with your own eyes, you couldn't. What? So we just playing ignorant now. Shorty, I think if I'm not mistaken, just celebrated her 28th birthday. You a grown woman. Grown. I don't know. I agreed. Had a bunch of people try to sign up for it, sent it out to my supporters. I had no idea. I heard 20 mil and was like, yeah. No, you heard they was going to pay you and you was like, F my fans. That's what you was like. You was like, let me go and sell them a dream. I know they just going to follow whatever the heck I'm saying. Manja. But then to play innocent and act as if I wasn't aware of anything. Word, son? That's what we doing? Just playing stupid. And this is part of her character, the act that ExtraEmily puts on, as well as a bunch of other streamers, because it's not just her, right? It's just that she's one of the few that got online and made herself look even more dumb. Per usual. You can't even say, oh, wait, no, she's just doing her thing. And then last time I called out on a few things, that's what a lot of her fans were saying. What's wrong with y'all? How would you feel now? How would you feel now especially if Moist Critical didn't call this out and you had put your money up for it, went to go sign up for this bull crap and just lost out because obviously you was not getting no damn 20 million. What? She would have signed up. And they just giving out 20 million. She would have signed up herself. It's insane, bro. Well, of course, people going to try to let her sweep it under the rug and make her just act as if she didn't know anything. She just, what? I was just being bubbly. I'm all happy and whatnot. Ooh. Let me do the anime meme face. Ooh. Ain't I cute? I'm adorable, right? You can't hold me accountable. What? We can't do that. Accountability, like Rugrats, you ever accountability? Where they do that?
She's like really surprised that the LSF team or I guess it's just like one person maybe on the LSF mod squad that posted that statement. She's surprised that they're saying she's backing it up. She's like, why would they even think I'm backing it up? Because you are. You are. You promoted it. That is you backing it up. You are on their website. What do you like? I don't understand why that's not like registering.
But then the LSF guy's like, oh yeah, Extra Emily totally like backs it. I'm like, I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. Okay. So I don't know what's happening, but for now, just put this put on the side. Okay. So I will get more information on it.
They are saying you're backing it up because you did promote it. You were on their website as one of the streamers that you can go in and be part of the fan sweepstakes for. She's using the word research like this would have been some kind of Herculean undertaking in order to get down into the bare bones of it, the truth of the matter, when it actually would have just taken maybe 4 seconds of just typing in $1,000,000fan.show and looking at the website. You are literally greeted with an AI generated mansion. There are potential victims here. There are potential fans of ExtraEmily or the Botez sisters or SFan or someone. 45 minutes after I posted the video, they took their website down. Then I was checking their other ancillary shit, and all of that is removed. It seems like they are scrubbing any existence of the $1,000,000 fan show from the internet. So like even the Reddit post that the live stream fail mods posted is taken down. I feel like that's pretty strong evidence for my game theory that it was all a big load of hullabaloo, a bunch of hooey.
Word, son. For real. The website's gone. A YouTuber calls them out, says this don't sound right, and now it disappeared. And yes, he's right. It would have took a simple Google search in order for you to find that something didn't seem right with this. But we supposed to baby her and these other streamers because what? Whoopsie. Whoopity-doo-doo. Look at me. I don't know nothing. Just sounded like I was doing poetry just now. Slam poetry just. Violets are red. Other flowers are blue. I know these streamers are scamming. How about you? That was fire. You gotta give me some love for that. Come on. Give me that. Give me that. That's what I'm talking about. Killing it out here in these streets. And the sad part about this, the extra sad, get it extra, Emily. Part about this is, bam, she's already rich. Like these streamers make a very good amount of money. They're killing it. You don't need to scam your fans. And that's not me saying that if you were poor that you could or should scam. No, I don't think you should be scamming nobody, let alone the people that are the backbone for your channels and pretty much your notoriety. These people support you. They sign up for memberships, subscribe, all of these things to show love. See, these people hit me up, let me know you on some bull crap. All these things to show love. And this is how you treat them. A lot of streamers do not care about their audience, bro. They care about the vanity metrics. They care about numbers, making money. You even had Cenat, he beefing with the dude that's supposed to be running Twitch or whatever, even though he doing a bad job. He messing up over here, letting a lot of these female streamers get away with anything. But Cenat didn't ask him about that. He asked him about why you didn't put me on Mount Rushmore. Why you didn't say I was number one? That do sound a little ego driven, right? These streamers don't care about the audience. They care about their ego and money.
Guarantee you it was edited.
Hey, it didn't look edited.
Did he tell you what I said?
Yeah, he said you thought it was edited.
No, I'll tell you what I said. Tell you exactly what I said. Miz gave his Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Right? And then he gave like OG. He gave like Soda Poppin' and Wreckful and all these OG.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, I guess for some people, Mount Rushmore is for the OG.
Yeah, I think that, yeah.
Okay. And so if that is your thing, then Kai and Speed are at the top of the heap now.
No, you said, no.
And then you said, therefore, Kai and Speed wouldn't be on. No, I said they're at the top of the heap now. So then Kai and Speed wouldn't be on Mount Rushmore.
Now you had said, like, you can't, you already told me that I was on Mount Rushmore because you was in front of me.
Oh, no, you saw that. No, I had you on that. I meant the clip.
No, you said to Miz, you said the only reason why you put me on Mount Rushmore is because you was in front of me. Yeah. It's okay, bro.
Okay, I might have said that, but that's just talking to me.
I told John though. Like, I thought
Okay,
that,
I might have said, but then they I guarantee you I might have said that, but they edited where they said, oh, I wouldn't have them on there. I never said that. Okay.
I see it. But it's all good.
Say it probably should be more historical.
Yeah.
You know, in other words, Kai is big now, but you know, arguably it's like, now he asked me, so I had to put him on there. But arguably it's like, look, you're great, but you can't be on the Mount Rushmore yet.
See, I put it should be Speed, Kai, Queso.
Right.
When there's like so.
Well, initially when I was doing it, because of course part of it is you just don't remember people. And initially I mentioned Speed, and then I was like, oh no, and I swapped Speed out for Queso.
Yeah.
Okay. But of course all the idiots on.
I don't care. Like, I don't give a damn about that. Like, why is that supposed to be a big thing? And Cenat is the one that like leaked that recording. He was apparently doing a video and like, hey, let me press the person running Twitch and not ask him about all the unfair treatment that male streamers are getting and the crazy treatment that the female streamers are getting. They're all getting away with a lot, right? And when I say the female streamers, I am including Hassan. That is definitely Dan Clancy's boo-boo. That's his favorite. Move aside, ExtraEmily. When Hassan walk in the room, move aside. You could have asked about Hassan, Cenat. That could have been something that you was like, hey man, this don't seem right. Oh, what about this person who signed to me that got banned for a lifetime? Meanwhile, you got Nina Lynn out here just wilding in these streets on a regular basis. You got Zoe Spencer going crazy. All these people, ExtraEmily, Hassan Hiker, who would be the leader within that mean girl group. You got all these people like that deserve to be called out. And it seems like Cenat was more concerned about whether he was on someone's Mount Rushmore. That's dumb as hell, nigga. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I did hear that Cenat quit. Cenat said that he was retiring from streaming. I don't think that's going to be true necessarily. I think he will come back to streaming. It just don't seem likely that he would retire for real. But if so, okay. All right. That's the game. But what about your fans? What about your audience? What about the people that supported you and actually got you to where you're at? You don't care about them. You don't care about entertaining them. Some of these people, they like look to you to help them get through their day. And you like, fooey. I don't care. Do whatever you gotta do. And then, nigga, I'm rich. I'm starting my clothing line. I'm out. I'm never going to do that. If I ever get to a point for video creation, streaming, or whatever, I stream on my channel, BX Beast Boy Live, if you want to watch that. But if I pop off on anything, I'm always going to be here to create content for my supporters. Right? You guys helped me get through some tough times, and I appreciate the heck out of y'all. Anyone who hit the like button, anyone who dropped comments, anyone who shared my videos, man, I appreciate y'all. Right? You signed up for memberships, hit the hype button. Did I say that? I didn't say it before. Hit the hype button. Everyone who supported my channel in any of like form of my content, I appreciate the heck out of y'all. And I'm not just gonna run off whenever I get my money. That just sounds crazy. But that's my opinion on Cenat, ExtraEmily, a bunch of these streamers. Tell me what your opinion is. Also, check out my previous video where I spoke about Hassan Piker and all the nastiness that he got going on. You should be able to find that on my homepage. Check that out.